Weekly picks, NFL, Week 7. Yes, in my bathroom. It's the one place I could go right now. We got company, so gotta give you the picks from here. I find the most random places to give you guys football picks, it seems. Week 6, 7-7 last week. Not too good, but not terrible either, so let's go and get started. Thursday night, Chicago at home, giving 7 to the New York Giants. Now, I'm not a believer in the Bears by any stretch of the imagination. I don't think they're the real deal at all. However, that being said, they'll get a win here because the Giants are god-awful terrible. The Giants are atrocious. This will probably be the worst season along with the Steelers that these franchises have ever had. So, take the Bears to cover 7.5 points, win the game outright. Green Bay giving 3 at Baltimore. Tell you what, Baltimore's surprising me. They ain't playing bad football so far. Green Bay got a big win against Detroit. I like Green Bay in their offense. I don't think Joe Flacco's going to match points with fucking Aaron Rodgers. But, however, that being said, Ravens' defense ain't bad. It's way better than the Packers. I believe that 100%. But I like Packers on the road over the Ravens. Of course, I'm a Bengals fan. I'm going to take the opposite team. Cincinnati on the road giving 7 to Buffalo. Now, Cincinnati's getting respect. Now, a lot of this has got to do with E.J. Manuel being out. Bengals on the road, 7 points, very winnable game, but Bengals offense needs to improve. I mean, seriously, Bengals could easily be an undefeated team right now. Easily. With that defense they got, they could easily be an undefeated team. But, however, sadly, when you got no offense, you can't always win. So, however, take Cincinnati on the road. They should beat Buffalo. This is a winnable game. If E.J. Manuel was in, I'll tell you right now, I'd take the Bills. But since he's out, the Bengals actually have a chance to win this game. Take the Bengals. Detroit giving 2.5 to Cleveland. Without Brian Hoyer, I think the Browns are going to have a 6-10 season. I just don't see Brandon Weeden be able to step up. Maybe he'll prove me and everybody else wrong, but I do not believe that Brandon Weeden's going to step up. Browns' defense ain't no joke. I'll say that, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Their defense is not a joke. However, Brandon Weeden's not going to match points with Matt Stafford, but really with Cleveland's defense, they might slow him down, but be a close game. But I like the Lions simply because with Brandon Weeden in, Browns. Lions win the game 23-20. That's just what I believe. I think Browns defense will slow them down, but I still like the Browns come out on, or the Lions to come out on top. I'm not with it today. Lions come out on top. Take the Lions with the points to win. Houston giving 7 to St. Louis. Who gives a fuck about this game, seriously? But take Houston at home. I ain't so sure they can beat the Rams, to be honest with you. Rams won last week, but look who they played. Houston, I don't think is going to give up another game, so take Houston at home with 7 points to win the game outright. Rams win to be hilarious, but I'll take the Texans. Minnesota giving 2.5 to Carolina. Another game, who gives a fuck? Who cares about these games, seriously? Take Minnesota at home. I picked Carolina last week. I ain't picking Carolina anymore. Carolina sucks. For real. They suck. Minnesota sucks too, but if they keep it Matt Castle, they're better off doing that. I heard they might get Josh Freeman. Why do you think Tampa Bay released him? Because he's good? No, because he sucks. But that's Minnesota. It seems like Minnesota, they can never get a good quarterback. It seems like between Tavares Jackson, fucking, what the hell, Brett Favre one year, that was a fluke. And whatever, they have like no-name quarterbacks that can get it done. Take the Vikings, though, to beat the Panthers, because I think the Panthers are worse than them. Kansas City at home giving 10 to the Oakland Raiders. I got news for you. Chiefs are 5-0, but you really don't hear much about them. But the Chiefs are the real deal. Don't get me wrong. I believe in the Chiefs 100%. They've made me believers. But I like Oakland with that 10 points. Kansas City will win the game, but I like Oakland with that 10-point spread. These two teams always seem to keep it close. So I like Oakland to go in there and actually keep it close. I don't think they'll win, but they'll keep it close. Take the Chiefs to win, though. Pittsburgh giving 3. How the fuck is Pittsburgh favored by 3 points against the New York Jets right now? I realize that the Jets I don't think are a real deal, but Jets got a defense. I will say Jets got a defense, and Geno Smith ain't bad. Geno Smith's going to be too fast for that old Pittsburgh Steelers defense, so I like the Jets to beat the Steelers. Come on, Pittsburgh favored in this game. I don't get that, but who knows? Maybe they'll win, but I just think the Jets are a way better team by far. Philadelphia giving 1.5 to Tampa Bay. Take Philadelphia because Tampa Bay sucks. I mean, honestly, getting rid of Josh Freeman I think helps, but I don't think it's going to help them this year. Take Philadelphia. And look at this line. This is the biggest line I've ever seen, for good cause though. Denver is at home getting 27.5. You heard me right. 27.5 points. That has to be the biggest line I've ever seen ever in years of watching football. I think there was one like 20 or 21 back when the Colts were like winless. I can't remember, but this is definitely the biggest one. So Denver is at home giving 27.5 to the Jacksonville Jaguars. This game is over at the end of the first quarter. Denver goes up 21-0, and Denver basically is just going to slaughter Jacksonville. Sorry, Jaguar fans, I don't think I can get much worse for you right now. Is Jaguars going to get a win this season? Take the Broncos to win this game. They're averaging 46 points coming into this game. Peyton Manning puts up 5 touchdowns. Denver wins 48-7. The only reason Jacksonville gets 7 is because it's in the fourth quarter when no one gives a shit. Take the Broncos big to bury the Jaguars in this game. It's too bad because once upon a time the Jaguars were actually a good team not that long ago. But man, 27.5 points. I've never seen that. Take Denver easily. Seattle giving 13.5 to Tennessee. Well, even with Jake Locker, I'd still pick Seattle simply because Seattle lost last week. But without Jake Locker, it's a crying shame because I think Tennessee had the potential. But I just don't think, no, they ain't going to get it done against Seattle. Take Seattle to cover the 13.5 point spread. Since Seattle lost, that's the worst thing that could have happened to Tennessee is that Seattle lost. So Seattle's back at home. They're going to be pissed. Take Seattle in a big game, 40-17, something like that. Seattle will blow them out. New Orleans giving 3 to New England. New Orleans on the road giving 3 to New England. I got to tell you something. New England's probably the worst 4-1 team I've ever seen. I mean, they had every chance to beat Cincinnati last week and they didn't. Cincinnati's got a hell of a defense, like I said. Don't get me wrong, but their offense sucks. Tom Brady, I think he'll keep it close, but I like the Saints to keep marching on and go past the Patriots. I really do. I just don't see the Patriots really stopping Drew Brees and them right now, so take the Saints. San Fran at home giving 11.5 to Arizona. I disagree with this because Arizona actually isn't playing that bad football. Yeah, I mean, 49ers humiliated the Texans last week, so they did step back. But I like the Cardinals at 11.5 points. I think Cardinals are going to go in. Since it's a rivalry game, so I think they'll keep it really close. 49ers will win the game, but I like the Cardinals to go in there and actually keep it really close. I really do. Take the Cardinals with the points. Niners winning outright. Sunday night, Dallas at home giving 4.5 to the Washington Redskins. Let me tell you something about Dallas Cowboys. By all accounts, Dallas really should have won that game last week against Denver. They put up hell of a numbers. Tony Romo outplayed Peyton Manning, in my opinion. So Dallas is a lot better than their 2-3 record. So I like Dallas at home. After losing at home in a high-scoring game like that, Redskins sucked. So take the Cowboys to win this game. I think Cowboys buried the Redskins, honestly, because Redskins are horrible. Take the Dallas Cowboys. And finally, Monday night, Indianapolis is on the road giving 1 to San Diego. Indianapolis wins this game 28-17, 28-20. I just don't. The Colts are on a roll right now. I think San Diego came off a horrible loss to Oakland, which I've always said Oakland's not that bad of a team. But take the Colts 1 point, they beat the Chargers. So there's your picks, people. And our bye weeks are the Falcons. Falcons need a bye week. And Dolphins. They need a bye week too. They're coming off a couple losses. So there you have it, guys. Week 6 picks. I'll try to do somewhere next week where I'm not. I might start using that smartphone. Actually, that uploads way faster than this shit. I mean, this thing takes about. This video will probably take fucking 2 hours to upload, and I'm not kidding when I say that. So there you have it, guys. And good luck to all your teams, and we'll see you next week.